Hi all, this is Sridhar. Uh, After a long time, I came back want to make it to a video which is specifically on artificial intelligence, right? So there have been outside in the market, there are so many tools which have been using different models, Llama model or Gemini or maybe ChatGPT or many of the models. Using these models, there are wrappers built on top of it, like Perplexity. You have like Mid Journey. You have so many other tools which are like does the main generation like image generation, audio generation, right, with respect to the prompts. Now is the time where you can build the entire web application or the entire mobile application, right, without any coding, and building up and deploying to the custom domain is so easy within a few prompts, right? So there is a tool where it can do this set of activities. A couple of tools for there, maybe like I can say like Lovable.dev, bold.mu. Ni10 is backend connectivity, similar to like how you have Supabase in the backend, and you also have Cursor. So now you have a few set of tools which are very good in front end and also very good in back end, right? Now it is a mixture of how you use the tools by having selecting uh, a proper front end and back end, and having the proper payment gateway connectivity either through Stripe or Razorpay or any of the payment gateways, and building a application which can monetize and benefit you with respect to a idea where you have to implement. Now, typically, like when you have an idea, like it takes some days to think on what are the different type of requirements, analyze what type of front end UI, and what should be the back end, and what may be the challenges, how to scale it, how to make enable in multi regions, right? So there are different set of mitigations and then a risk involved whenever you want to build a new web application. So in this video, I will not take more time. Maybe we'll directly jump into the Lovable.dev, and I will show you like a simple application, maybe like a CV, which is present in your LinkedIn, can be converted into web-based application and connect to a custom domain, right? And when you connect to the custom domain, it will be hosted and it will be live and it will be within a matter of minutes, right? So let us dive into that part. So, so currently you can see like this is the tool which is like lovable.dev, and you can either log in with Google or GitHub. And I have logged in with Google with my account, and then so you'll be like logging in over there, and I have the started edition for Lovable, right? So you have different editions for this payment related part. So I have taken the starter editions. So where let me show you like how the things were there. So if I go over here in settings, so you can see the plans and billing. So this is actually the starter edition. This is like $20 per month, where you can do everything free. Like you can also connect to the custom domain, unlimited private projects, and go beyond daily limits with a monthly limit. This is good part, right? So you have limit per month is like 100, and everything is free, right? So everything is free over here. This is like mostly good for your experimenting on all those related part. Once you have good, you can go over and launch it, and then you can scale it out, and then you can connect it with the teams also, right? So I have created some of the projects, and then I have connected with a custom domain also. And maybe some of the things which I can show is like this is the one. So this is typically like a LinkedIn profile, where I have provided a certain set of prompts, maybe like you can see over here. So I've already created this part to, so that it does this activity everything. So let me go over at the beginning. So I just gave like a great website similar to like whichever the referable app, and then with reference to my LinkedIn, I also provided what are the related part. So it was taking some other related profile and not my profile. Later point of time, I think it was able to get all the set of details over here. And this is how like if you provide all the prompts, and then you'll get all the related updates over here. You can also enable the DAO mode. So this is the DAO mode where you can get the complete source code, right? So you can have all the source code and components created with respect to part. So you can have like index package and all those things. If you are a developer, you will be able to get all this view, but you no need to worry about all this related part. It does everything in the background, right? So now you can see like as on I go on provide the set of details, it goes and updates the set of information to me. So for example, if I like I have given like a path to growth or education project skills or any of the things. Now I was also specifying about connecting with a custom domain, right? So when I say connecting with a custom domain, so you can go over here, publish. So you can here see here I have given the curves.io, right? It can be either in this particular app, or it can also deploy in the curves.io. You can also manage different domains. So once you go over here, so right domain, you can add the domain, right? When you add the domain, it will do all type of authentication, whether if it is a GoDaddy or a hosting or any of the hosting site. It does everything and connects the domain over to here with the lovable.dev. And another good thing is it also has this Supabase. This is what I was talking about. You can go over here, you can log in and get it ready. You can also create a new project over here. So let me continue with GitHub, right? So it will connect to GitHub, and then uh, do it on all the set of things. So let me see if I'm able to do that activity. Okay. So I'm connecting to the GitHub so that it just gets a new project gets created. So it says like you have to provide the project name. Maybe I will give like this is on the CV related, right? Maybe I will give like maybe I will give some other project, maybe YouTube fast, all right? Maybe choose your own. Maybe I can give some of the thing. Okay, so you can also specify the region where it can be hosted. This is what I was saying. Like if it is a region specific, you can go ahead and do it out. So currently it is taking as a Singapore as a over related part. That's okay. And yeah, this is the one project you can go over and then create it out. So I will go ahead and create this particular part, and then save it out for this particular information. Now once the Supabase is created, you have full connectivity with table editor, SQL, database authentication, right? Storage, edge functions, and API docs, integrations. All those things you can do on your own, right? And let me go over here. I think now here you can say connect. So you have a created project, and this is what you can get connect, and then you can say connect it out. So it may ask like, yeah, now this entire things is connected, and you don't need to worry about that part. So now if you go back over here, if you wanted to do some set of activities with respect to this particular project, then you can maybe like a simple project where you wanted to gather a user information, or maybe like login profile with a complete authentication with verification of the email, right? And you can also have toast notifications specifying like notify via email whether the email is confirmed or not. So you can do all those activities. Let me go through all those related part in separate project, but as of now I can share you as this now. So whenever you have this, let me go over here and say curves.io. So you can see over here the same website has been present over here with all set of information. And every prompt, there are 100 prompts free for current month, right? So every prompt you have to neatly design. You can either go to ChatGPT or Texty or any of the prompt screening related, and get the clean prompt and feed that prompt over to the Lovable.dev, right? So that actually will make you more interesting and related part. You can also attach images. So similarly, like if you see, like you can, yeah, I have attached the images. And whatever the suggestions I give, like left side you have to be having the content, right side you have to have the image with the animation, then automatically it does everything, right? So, and also if you want to add animation on scrolling, it has to enable. You can add all those related part. You can change anything at any point of time. You can add an image, make it like horizontal and related part. This is what different prompts have been given over the different tool. You can see over here the all set of information, like update certification with the professional and remove. As soon as I say the prompts, it does all those activity, but don't give very small prompts. Maybe like you can have everything neatly designed prompts, so that you can make use of that number 100 prompts in a suitable way, right? So I have wasted like around 44 prompts, right? So it is something like very big. uh, you can either finish it out with 5 to 10 prompts, the complete website. But initially I have taken like around 44 prompts. You can see like for this current related part, uh, 66 prompts is like 66 credits. You can say 66 credits. But however, like daily limit is fine. Like you can go beyond the daily limit, and this is what it is there, right? So this is what we have to be very careful. When you have 100, you have to use these credits so very carefully. That is one part. And I can say like go and enjoy the tool. Start experimenting with your own ideas. And one thing which I wanted to specify is that it also has some custom projects, right? If I go to home and maybe like the different projects, maybe the developer tool, e-commerce tool, education, entertainment, you can go over here and you can directly remix the project. Okay, so you can go over here and maybe like games or any of the things you can visit. And for example, you can go over here. So loading the project details, like it has just to visit, maybe like I will just visit it out how. See, the entire UI is there. So they have given like means you have to implement later point of time. You have to connect to the database, payment gateway, and all. Maybe either by a Stripe or a Razorpay or any of the payment gateways which is already present, right? And all these images related part, you can all get it out at one point of time.